Greetings, Chelsea crew. We're back for another special video, bringing you all the fresh updates about our beloved team. Before we dive into the news, listen up to this cheeky message. And remember, subscribe to the channel and show your support with that like, ensuring you don't miss any exciting details about our club. Wesley Fofana's return to the King Power Stadium after his move to Chelsea was a moment full of mixed emotions. As he made his way down the tunnel towards his post-match interview, he was frequently interrupted by former Leicester City teammates, exchanging smiles and hearty handshakes. While he now proudly dons the blue of Chelsea, it's clear that Fofana remains a beloved figure in the East Midlands. His connection with the club, having spent several seasons with the Foxes, was evident in the warm reception he received. The French defender looked genuinely pleased to be back, reconnecting with familiar faces, despite the competitive nature of the occasion. Once the interview began, we asked Fofana how it felt to return to his old stomping ground, especially after being met with resounding boos from the Leicester fans every time he touched the ball. While the home crowd's reaction was undoubtedly intense, Fofana remained focused on the game, seeing the situation as an opportunity to respond with action rather than words. "It was a good return for me, for sure," he said with a smile. "I had many good years here with Leicester, so coming back and getting the win with Chelsea means a lot." His words were a reflection of the pride he felt, not just for his past with the club but also for the role he now plays at Stamford Bridge. The game itself had been a tough encounter, and Fofana was quick to point out the importance of securing all 3 points. "It's a great feeling to take the 3 points and head back to London because we knew it was going to be a tough game," he explained. The challenge of playing after an international break, with many players returning from national duty, added another layer of difficulty to the match. Fofana acknowledged that it wasn't always easy to find rhythm immediately, but he was pleased with the team's overall performance. "I thought we played really well, and the 3 points are definitely the most important thing," he said, underlining Chelsea's determination to get back on track. However, Fofana did admit that there was a slight disappointment in conceding late in the game. "The only negative was conceding late. We wanted a clean sheet, but the job was done, and we took the 3 points back to London," he said. It was clear that, while the goal conceded might have been frustrating, the ultimate priority for Fofana and the team was the victory itself. His pragmatic outlook on the situation highlighted his focus on the bigger picture, keeping Chelsea in a strong position in the Premier League as they head into a busy period of fixtures. As for his individual performance, Fofana once again impressed, albeit in a slightly unfamiliar role. For this match, Chelsea's manager Enzo Maresca opted to deploy him in a hybrid right-back position, which allowed Fofana to shift into a right-sided centre-back role when Chelsea had possession. It's a role Fofana had played earlier in the season during a 2-0 victory over West Ham, and he seemed comfortable with the tactical demands. "I enjoyed it," Fofana said with a smile, revealing his satisfaction with the position. "To be honest, I don't really mind where I play. Wherever the coach wants me, I'm happy to do my job. Whenever I put on the Chelsea shirt, I try to give my best and help the team in any way I can." This flexibility and willingness to adapt to different roles make Fofana an even more valuable asset for Chelsea as they continue their push for top honours. Rumours have begun circulating at Stamford Bridge after Leicester City filed an official complaint regarding the officiating in their recent match against Chelsea. Allegations have emerged that crucial errors made by the referee during the 2-1 defeat may have severely impacted the outcome of the game. Leicester claims that a potential penalty decision, which was not awarded for what they consider a clear foul in the box, was one of the key turning points. The complaint suggests that such officiating mistakes may have influenced the final scoreline, sparking a wave of controversy and calls for a thorough review by the Football Association. Behind the scenes at Chelsea, the news has caused a stir, with the club preparing for potential repercussions should the complaint lead to a review or annulment of the match. While Chelsea's management has yet to issue an official statement, the club is closely monitoring developments, aware that the Football Association's decision could have serious consequences. Discussions are underway about the possibility of a replay or other sanctions if the complaint is upheld, and Chelsea is preparing to defend the legitimacy of their performance on the field. As the controversy continues to unfold, the situation has left fans and pundits eagerly awaiting the Football Association's ruling, which could shake up the Premier League standings and raise questions about the integrity of officiating in the competition. The possibility of a match review or even an annulment has sent shockwaves through the football world, with both Leicester and Chelsea fans anxiously awaiting the outcome. If the Football Association decides to act on Leicester's complaint, the implications could be monumental. A potential replay would not only disrupt the Premier League schedule but also reignite the fierce rivalry between the two sides. Furthermore, the outcome of this case could set a precedent for future controversies, adding further pressure on referees and the governing bodies to ensure the integrity of decisions. As the footballing world holds its breath, the next steps from the Football Association could reshape the landscape of the Premier League, with all eyes now firmly fixed on the ruling to come. Be part of this commitment with Chelsea. Before we move forward, please like the video and activate the notification bell on the channel to ensure you don't miss any exclusive updates about our team. Let's continue with more news. As Leicester City's formal complaint looms over Chelsea's recent 2-1 victory, the club's legal team faces a monumental challenge in defending the legitimacy of the result. The Foxes have claimed that crucial refereeing errors, particularly the failure to award a penalty for what they consider a clear foul in the box, directly influenced the outcome of the match. Chelsea's legal representatives will have to mount a compelling case to counter these allegations, presenting evidence that the match was conducted fairly and that the referee's decisions were within the boundaries of professional judgment. With the potential for the Football Association to review or even annul the result, the stakes could not be higher for Chelsea, as any adverse ruling could have far-reaching implications for their position in the Premier League standings. Should the match be annulled or deemed invalid, Chelsea's momentum could be severely disrupted. A replay would not only risk the loss of precious points but could also upset the team's rhythm at a crucial stage in the season. The legal battle could become a focal point for both the club and its supporters, as any decision to overturn the result would cast a shadow over Chelsea's hard-fought victory. In addition to the immediate impact on their league standing, such a ruling could trigger a wave of scrutiny over officiating decisions, raising questions about the integrity of results and potentially affecting the broader perception of the Premier League's fairness. For Chelsea, the legal team must navigate this complex situation with precision, knowing that the outcome could shape their season in ways that extend far beyond the pitch. As the controversy surrounding Leicester's complaint continues to unfold, Chelsea fans are left wondering how they should feel about the potential annulment of the match. Would a replay, with all its implications, be the right course of action, or should the result stand as it is? The possibility of losing those hard-earned 3 points due to a retrospective review is something no fan would want to consider, but with the outcome of the legal challenge still hanging in the balance, the stakes could not be higher. How do you, the Chelsea supporters, see this situation unfolding? Should the result be upheld, or should Leicester's claim be seriously considered? The pressure is on, and now it's time for the Chelsea faithful to have their say. Do you believe that the integrity of the game is being questioned, or is this just another case of clubs trying to gain an unfair advantage? What impact would a potential ruling in Leicester's favour have on the team's morale and their quest for top honours this season? As the legal battle rages on, your opinion matters more than ever. Will Chelsea's victory be vindicated, or is there a chance that the result will be overturned? The next few days could define the course of Chelsea's season, and your voice is crucial in this ongoing drama. We provide daily updates from Chelsea. Subscribe now and like to keep receiving exclusive news. Share your opinion in the comments, your participation is crucial for Chelsea. See you in the next video.